Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Planners with a return to our Jewish Gem campaign within Crusader Kings 2, in which we are very well on our way with winning the war. I have an army situation over here. We have just conquered this land, and currently I am gonna go and stomp some ground over here. I'm also sieging over here. It's easy land to siege, and well, as you see, there's also some changes in the Abbasid Empire. This guy, he lost. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden he instantly lost. I think he probably got captured in battle. So the Abbasid is reuniting a little bit in order to, well, see if they can win from all those invasions. This is a revocation war. Moreover, Baghdad, it has been run over, but not by this man. No, by this man. So it is in Jewish hands. But these were also Jewish. Yes, they... Good point. They were. They were Jewish, and with an instant, this man that had no sons, led inherited by this guy, and now everything is immediately turning Shiite. I don't know what it is, but Shiite everywhere. Alright. I guess that's it, but he is being attacked by the Satrapcy of Daman, who is defending against, who is attacking him in the claim on Kuwait war. So apparently he just has a claim here. He's not doing a holy war, but he has a claim over there. He's also attacking Sultan Danush of the Tawhid Sultanate in the holy war for Baghdad, but that's kind of funny because that's just this one county that he's attacking for against this guy who I let marry my sister because we got information that he was secretly Jewish, and he is highly suspicious, but he's not doing anything with it, which is a little bit like, yeah, buddy, would have enjoyed seeing a little bit more out of you. Furthermore, there are many mysteries in the Jewish faith. It might be interesting to spend some time delving in the old text of Torah. I will spend my time on that. We have the issue of having terrain over there. These two counties, these two holdings, not counties, holdings. Ah, you died. Well, then now it's in the hands of a proper Jewish person. Guess I'm okay with that. And they are sieging it up, which is causing, of course, a little issue for us. But we have enough force here that I think with this war, this battle, I want to say, I think we will win. A new realm. Ah, Katan of Kotanat. Oh, and in the past few months you have been spending many nights reading the Torah. The text contain many items of wisdom and also give hints to the most important mysteries of Adonai. 20 piety, and we have gained even more learning. We can just run this over. I will deal with you for a moment because you guys are annoying. There we go, and he even surrenders! And thus we get Sinai. That is awesome. Is that the shortest route? Seems a bit weird to me that that is the shortest route, but alright. You know, I will keep my retinue over here because, frankly, they're constantly attacking over there. Do we have one of it all? Oh, I hate it when it gets disjointed like this. Now you can't really check properly, but yes, I have 5 everywhere. So everything is right in the world. Probably want to get some more archers after this. So, these lands, you can immediately again... we've got everything, right? Yeah. For something weird happened there again. Transfer vassalage. Farama, it's under yours, and I guess I'm gonna give my brother here, as soon as he loses the war, I'm gonna give him Sinai. The holy site, after all, he's zealous, and then I don't have to fear from weird issues with secret cults and what have you not. Ruby earrings! My wife falls in love with me. Good. Good. She forgives me for being a little bit angry when people eat our food supplies. You just died. Natural death, just a natural death. Ooh, and he's a genius. Keeper of the Swans. Why do you hate me? Duke of Sana, upset by a succession law change. The mess ain't too big. Wants a seat on the council? Is Oman that powerful that they can claim that? Alexandria can, and Mosul can, and Sana can. I don't have enough room for everybody, boys. I can't do that. Alright. Duke of Sana, I'm never going to do you because you're also an unruly lout. Malcontent. Oh! You can now read it? Has a trait Craven, so he's never going to be a Glory Hound. Loyalist, Opinion, multiplied by -4, so that's not really high. Pragmatist, he has a trait Craven, there's a good chance for it, but he is Malcontent because has a trait... Doesn't have a trait Content. What? Realm size divided by 50 squared and then multiplied by 25. What a... He just hates my guts, this is why he's Malcontent. Otherwise he would be a Pragmatist. It's more or less... Interesting. How is my current council? Yeah, I could replace you, Glorion, with somebody that's a loyalist. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys, but you're just going to have to suffer through it for a moment. I'm just waiting until my brother loses his war here. And then I will give him new lands. The County of Simeon has converted. Good! You really need those conversions. Finally, they're... I want my whole land to be Jewish, you know. Oh, speaking of that, we're done with the war. Most importantly, build the third temple. Lose 1,500 gold, gain 500 prestige and 500 piety. Construction of the third temple will begin immediately on Temple Mount overlooking Jerusalem. The design of the new temple is greater in scope than even King Solomon's fabled first temple. Your architects estimate that the construction will take roughly 4 years. When it is finished, it will truly be a sight to see. Our people need but wait a little longer. 4 years from now. So in 895, that's a nice date. You want... Why are all these angry people asking me to have my daughters marry them? That's... Ooh, you didn't get much from your training, darling. You got willful, though, which is ambitious and brave. Yes. Thank you, Gideon. You're doing well. Yeah, you just claimed this from him. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Grant the land the title of Sinai. And then I will transfer the vassalage, of course. Hopefully you won't try and take it from him immediately. But there you go. And you seem to be in the hands of a little girl. Yep. That's true. Why would I do that? I don't understand. And the second has ended Sultan Dunash of the Tired Sultanate 1. Second Hamazid Holy War, this one. You get your ass kicked, but it's more or less the consequence of the previous ruler over here. I have the feeling religion can flip a little too easy in this build. Let me put it that way. Sana, just get you a little happier. You're the keeper of the swans now, and I need a commander, Duke of Alexandria. Enjoy. Agreed to the demand of Caliph and converted to Sunni. I'm happy I took Jerusalem when I did, because he had control of it. And the Sinai. Yeah, this boy is putting things away, and then these are not true believers who refuse to go away. I'm happy I did what I did. We have the Sinai now, we have Jerusalem, we have whatever this location is. I'm sorry, I already said that the first time we got that. I'm like, I have no idea what it is. Syria holds at least this one, and then there's only this one left. It is currently being held by a Jew. That is good. But at least, yeah, we have 100 moral authority right now. 100. That is really good, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sunni also has about 100. Oh, actually, 76.3. Not that much. We are actually the highest. Can I then have some easy converts going on, please? It takes forever. And I'm even trying to convert a Matthiasite province, and Matthiasite is 21. This should so easily convert. I wish there would be a little bit more, that would be taken a little bit more into account. Haha, he who lasts the longest. Ah. We had a Sunni person in our family die. Which line is this? Oh, it's just a random Sunni person. Still, which line is this? This is no Bacha line, only then without land. Alright. I'm glad that's gone, but I'm sure we'll be boring without him. We'll get boring without him. Find a new rival to amuse yourself. Why would I rival with a king? That is just bad idea. I will not become kind. I will just going to feel relief over that he's dead. Because if I take kind, I'm going to increase my diplomacy, but I will lose in intrigue. That's... Pratihana joined the existing defensive pact. 12%. 12%. And Pratihana has something like, how dare you? You also have a huge revolt. You should really not focus on this. And you're... Oh, wait, is it you? Ah, the... How can you have Baluchistan? You... 1, 2, 3... Oh, 4 are not in... 5. You just had enough for Baluchistan. Okay. Baluchistan it is. That's kind of interesting how it goes here. And how is this so easily Hindu? Don't you have all kinds of cults within you? I wonder actually if they have that. Might be fun to play here if they have less cults. But have the advantage of going secret faith and stuff. I don't know. Ransomed somebody from somebody else. Amir the Lute has declared Nubian civil war for Gavelkind. Not because you suddenly are king for temporary... Whoa. Ambitious and quick. Could make a good wife. But I'm not going to lose stats over you. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need some time to spend alone. I could go into hiding. Seclude myself in prayer and meditation. What does hiding do again? It's -5 diplomacy, right? And prestige lost. Diplomacy is not gonna hurt me. I mean... you know what? Let's do it. Let's go into hiding, so to speak. And we have this man ruining the realm for us. And I've already come out of it. That was quick. I've gained a newfound respect for the hermits of old. My time spent fasting and praying in seclusion has done me good. God has helped me strengthen my mind. That was really, really short. I resolved to be a better man. 100 piety, 20% chance of becoming temperate, and 10% of becoming diligent. I became tempered, actually. Wow. Okay, if I now lose shy, I become quite the emperor. I am already like the emperor. I mean, I'm the first freaking emperor of this area. I have done the Gideon challenge, but we want to take it a little further. Do we have now all of Egypt actually under us? We have all of Egypt under us. That's awesome. So now Egypt is slowly moving into the Empire of Abyssinia. 1 year. 1 grand year. Make your things on your own. Sorry, there's not really a point for me to do anything. What is your new war? Defending against Thessaloniki, the Thessalonican Holy War for Azerbaijani. So you are attacking for Azerbaijani? Is that up here? Yes. Ah, you're aiding this man. Georgia is, by the way, completely destroyed, huh? This is the only Matthiasite thing. This is a Sunni ruler who's Armenian. That is what I was asking for. Thank you so much. This is the time. I'm going to be a really annoying person. Oh, I can't do that. I constantly think I can do that trick, but they've blocked that. I should really have appointed the 22 guy. Ah. Too bad. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Bravery. My wife is pregnant again. Awesome. I want my old rabbi back. I made a mistake. I made a boo-boo. I made boo-boo. I want old rabbi back. With 22, not with 15. Though again, this guy is zealous. I don't know if that helps with conversions. I kind of hope it does. Are you also... No, you don't really care. Righteous imprisonment. Cease to kill Prince K of Nubia. Yeah, no, let's not. Let's not. Designated regent. I guess the guy from Jerusalem? Or, oh, this count is pretty good. Idle council member. Oh, wonderful idea. Let's do a non-aggression pact. What did I want to do? I wanted to do something. I can build a city here, by the way. Let's do that. Spend some dough, and then we have only one more to go. I wanted to check on something else, but I can't remember right now. Your wars? No. Was something else I want to look at, but I plainly forgot right now. You, old fart, want to... You know what, accept, whatever. I'll do it. Take it. Surely this is your error, but we'll see. Are you back? No. Also, the problem is I don't know from which mosque he was. You! That was lucky. Why can I not assign you as... Fired from council. Recently fired. Ah, so that will last until... 93. And yet another daughter. Well, guess I'm blessed with daughters. I'm not gonna do that, but I see something here of interest. How well are you winning this war? 54% in your favor? Seriously? Let me just offer to join your war. And send 5,000 men up there. There we go. Didn't realize he needed some help. I'll send myself into prayer meditation. Last time that... Why did that switch immediately? That is... Come out of hiding. Nope. I can't change that. How do I come out of hiding? Oh, well, it already happened. Better man. Didn't happen, but still. But holy heck. Okay, so in my court, somebody changed the designated regent already to become him. That is scary. Dangerous. Not something I enjoy seeing. What happened here? Why is it so against you? Must be a credible battle. Yeah, minus 40% for the first battle. Ah, guy of Africa died. You are incapable. Ah, I think that is good for us. And that means my wife now has claims on... Oh, that's a very weak claim on the Abbasid Empire. We won't be able to press that. Nubia, Africa is pretty strong though. It's Africa mainly that we can get. Still, that would be a good step forward if we can get Africa. Demand religious conversion? Almost there. Send a gift. Demand religious conversion? Yes. He has a Sunni a person beneath him again. Oh, please. Take care of that, King of Abyssinia. I am not pleased with having Sunni people beneath me. Time to kick your hiney, buddy. Excellent. That is pretty excellent, actually. You know what? You marry the smart girl that we have. Arrange a marriage between smart girl and you. And that could definitely be then an... well, you were 93, right? That's not done yet. Sorry, got a little distracted now of a ton of things. You, I only need one of you to be flagged. Zagwe. And you don't know really why I have you start anymore. Maybe because I allowed a marriage? Wow, I'm suffering attrition, but right now it's all about the battle. There we go. That will change a few things around. Boom! Oh, he has ally in war. Ally make him strong. And boom, minus 4% in this war. I'm gonna split on the retinue and I'm gonna bring my own troops home. Just have to figure out... The retinue is the small part of the army. Okay. Go there and you will start sieging over here. Forms an alliance with Sul of the Umayyad Sultanate. That is horrible to see. The revocation of... Okay, good. There's another revolt. Ooh. We could attack. Then we could finally get Oman completed. That could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. That is a possibility. I won't be able to catch him. Never mind. Stand down. I think I've done quite a bit already simply by being here and taking care of this business. I need to protect this guy, because if I don't protect this guy, no one else will. I mean, I'm the strongest Jewish person around. I could declare war upon you. On the de jure claim on Harar, because I really would like that area, because these cities, I like to keep them protected a little more, to be honest. That is a bit of the issue that I'm having at this very moment. This was independent for a short second, or was inherited? Was it in this site? I thought it had two colors for a moment. Well, it doesn't seem like it. Conquered in a holy war. Oh, it's Crete probably that I was looking at. This is part of the Byzantine Empire, but this isn't. The Whisperer of Crete. Hello? Nubian revolt. Okay. Gideon. Ooh, oh, but I'm just, so there's a good chance that he will become just from that. Just and hopefully ambitious. And the only thing he can go... Oh, he can also go for this. Are we going to change his focus around a little bit? He has, like, horrible stewardship. It's Ark of the Covenant that's also helping a lot here. I do believe military is that bad for your stewardship? Do we have... Oh, come on, we must have somebody. There we go. It's learning. Then let's make you strong in military still. Ended with a white piece. Okay, so that has been dealt with. Then I'm gonna move my forces down here. And hopefully in that time I will be able to see if I can still declare a war or not. This is still tribal. Yowzer. The rise of the Shiite. Don't really mind. One way or another. Oh, darling. I would love to help you, seeing you are my daughter, but it's just not the right time. I'm suffering so much attrition. It's always such a long walk. I'm not going to marry my daughter out to a tankery person. Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Nobody does that for me. Why would I do that on back? I don't know why that is happening. Build a temple? No, build another city. I'm greedy for money. There we go, that happened. I'm not, because you're now temporary have a kingdom title. Marry my daughter out to you. Though you might win it entirely. The armies are quite similar in size. And they've gained. They have made a baby. So, Abba said, I really am sorry. I really am. But I really want this area. That's boats. That's not exactly what I wanted. Man, I'm not getting a lot of troops from here anymore. Oh, it's mainly from Nubia, probably because they are on war. Yeah, that's it, because they are at war. Okay, 5,000 troops coming in, and I'm asking for a few from my allies. Who is this? Travis of Medina. But also defending against Sana. And it seems like, despite the fact that she will become a responsible adult, I hope I will have a good influence on her. I thought it said that she would get diligent. This is now part of the Abbasid Empire, and despite the fact that Sana had the most troops there. I don't know why I'm talking so fast like this, but I'm getting really annoyed. And this was lost by the current king of Nobatia. That is not really good. And there is a war within my lands. And there is a separation over here. Can't declare war on him. I should be more proud of myself. I lose humble. That's not the worst one to lose. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still need to get rid of one supposedly according to the rules of CK2. I hold the terrain. If you would be so kind as just to surrender, then I still won't have all of Oman, but I will have at least the one county that I already actually have holdings in. And could you do you? You do. You do have siege leader. Ooh! Hello. I have spent years studying the basic tenets of belief of the Jewish faith, and by now I consider myself quite an advanced Jewish scholar. I have dedicated my life's work to the Lord. Theologian. I am going to definitely take that, because I have also am the one that's going to build the third temple, which... wasn't that supposed to finish? Or it's in January of 95, right? It's pretty close. By the way, I have been waiting to do this. Why haven't I done that already? Please convert more lands. Convert more lands. Thank you so much. We need more lands to become Jewish. And then I probably will have to start and stomp out any religious things. So we will need to search for apostates. Left defensive pact against me. Georgia. Oh no, the defensive pact of Georgia. I'm so frightened. It's going to be more of a problem when the Abbasid joins and the rest of the people will jump into their defense. Consumption is broken out in Suvakin. Great, we have another disease roaming in our realm. I did make sure you have a hospital, you have a hospital. Yeah, so we... Ooh! Now that we have this county, there's a hospital here as well. Awesome. So, our entire duchy is now surrounded everywhere by hospitals and has hospitals. So that is definitely a plus. Abbasid revolt. You're being defeated by the Abbasid. That's not that good. In fact, that's bad. Because I want to defeat you first. Ooh, my daughter. A tough soldier. Your brother became brave. Alright, unfortunately not ambitious, but you can have random events to get ambitious for your child, so... I'm just gonna leave that be. And there it is. That's what I was waiting for before I would ever dare and turn off the episode. The third temple. The first temple, built by King Solomon, was destroyed by the invading Babylonians. The second temple, built under the auspices of Cyrus the Great of Persia, was raised by the Romans after a terrible siege. And I believe that this is the kings that ruled under the Emperor of Persia. The third temple, however, built by the great Emperor Negus, shall stand for all eternity. From its position on Temple Mount, the magnificent building has become a dominant feature of Jerusalem, instantly recognizable from far away by travelers approaching the city. Truly, Solomon himself would have been moved to tears by the sight. It's beautiful. Do we get any particular bonus for that? No. Surprisingly enough, we don't. I mean, we did get 500 prestige and 500 piety. Yes, that's the word. But I was kind of hoping for more. Would you please surrender? He is understanding that he's losing. Okay, that's good. And we are making progress. But I'm going to end the episode here with the great joy that we indeed have rebuilt the third temple, and that Abyssinia, the empire, is growing, and that my wife has a claim towards Africa that will be inherited by our successor. So our son will have it, who has become brave, by the way. So Prince Gideon of Abyssinia is doing well. He's getting quite the martial score for himself. I like it. He will have horrible stewardship, however. He'll have some bit of diplomacy, though. So that is then on the plus side. I'll say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.